today.
Nothing on the scoreboard thus far, but that might very well be about to change as this offense comes up on a first-and-goal situation.
Here's Stevenson.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Ramondre Stevenson.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Patriots drive right down the field. This offense has marched the ball down the field nicely. In good position, can they finish the drive off? 1st and 10 in the red zone. They'll look to throw again. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Trey Hendrickson. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Completes it to Aguilar. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Back to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Flush to his right. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down, and that will force a turnover on down. So here's what we've got. Football in the red zone. 2nd down and 8 for this offense. Here's 2nd and 8. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, 2nd half, no quitting him.
0.
Buying time to his left. Out right to Bourne. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. And he's been one of their few bright spots here this afternoon.
And as you pointed out, so far he's gotten his. That's not been the issue at all. But the teammates, the other guys, they've been shut down. That's why the defensive guys have to feel pretty good, even though he's over 100 yards.
Yeah, he topped 100 with that last catch. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
He will find his tight end Smith for a Patriot touchdown. Jonnu Smith, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots... The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to let it fly. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 32-yard line. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I'm looking at this one with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals are going to take INT at their own. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary.
Today.
Developing situation here following the interception. A golden chance for points as the offense is back out there with a 1st and goal to go. They'll run with Stevenson. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Again, Stevenson. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriots score. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, look. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Patriots New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for Bourne. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team is playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard. Things not looking overly positive at this point as this offense will look to finish strong here in the final minute of play. They'll roll him out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
He'll let this go deep for Bourne.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up in that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Back to throw here. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Henry's got it out on the left side.
And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Back to throw again. Flushed out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in future. Still down big. It'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they will head home next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.